Welcome to this video about planet Earth, one of the most fascinating objects in our solar system. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the origins of our planet, its formation, and its evolution over billions of years. So sit back, relax, and let's learn more about the amazing story of our planet. The story of planet Earth begins over 4.5 billion years ago during the early stages of the solar system. At that time, our solar system was a swirling cloud of gas and dust called a solar nebula. As gravity pulled the gas and dust together, the cloud began to spin, flattening into a disc-like shape. In the center of the disc, the sun began to form, while the rest of the material began to clump together, forming planetesimals, small, rocky bodies that would eventually merge to form planets. The formation of planet Earth began when several planetesimals collided, forming a larger body. Over time, this body continued to grow, accreting more and more material from the surrounding disk. As the body grew, its gravity became stronger, allowing it to attract even more material. Eventually, the body became so large that it began to heat up due to the energy released by the collisions. The heat caused the body to melt, and it separated into layers, a dense, iron-rich core surrounded by a mantle of silicate rock, and a thin crust of solid rock. Determining the age of planet Earth is a complex process that has taken scientists many years to figure out. One of the earliest methods used to estimate the age of the Earth was based on the rate of cooling of the planet's interior. By measuring the temperature of rocks at the Earth's surface and deep within the planet, scientists were able to estimate that the Earth was around 100 million years old. However, more accurate methods have since been developed, such as radiometric dating, which uses the decay of radioactive isotopes to determine the age of rocks. Using this method, scientists have determined that the Earth is 4.54 billion years old. During the early history of planet Earth, the surface was constantly bombarded by asteroids and comets, causing massive impacts that created craters and released enormous amounts of energy. These impacts also brought water and other volatile compounds to the Earth, which eventually led to the formation of oceans and the development of life. The Earth's early atmosphere was composed primarily of hydrogen and helium, but over time it was enriched by the outgassing of volcanic activity. Volcanoes released gases such as water vapor, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and sulfur dioxide, which gradually built up in the atmosphere. The presence of carbon dioxide led to the greenhouse effect, which helped to keep the planet warm and habitable. The origin of life on Earth is still a subject of intense study and debate among scientists. One popular theory is that life originated in hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor. These vents are places where hot water, minerals, and nutrients are released from the Earth's crust. The extreme conditions at these vents, including high pressure and temperatures, may have provided the ideal environment for the first life forms to emerge. Over billions of years, life on Earth evolved from simple, single-celled organisms to complex, multicellular organisms. The fossil record provides evidence of this evolution, with the first evidence of life dating back to around 3.5 billion years ago. These early life forms were simple bacteria and algae, which gradually evolved into more complex organisms over time. One of the key drivers of evolution was natural selection, a process first proposed by Charles Darwin. Natural selection occurs when organisms with certain traits are better suited to their environment and are more likely to survive and reproduce, passing those traits on to their offspring. Over time, this leads to changes in the characteristics of a population, ultimately leading to the evolution of new species. Today, life on Earth is incredibly diverse, with millions of different species inhabiting every corner of the planet. From the depths of the oceans to the tops of the mountains, life has adapted to a wide range of environments, from the extreme cold of the Arctic to the scorching heat of the desert. And while we continue to discover new species every day, we are also facing the challenge of protecting the ones we already know about. Climate change, habitat destruction, and other human activities are threatening the survival of countless species, making it more important than ever to take action to protect our planet's biodiversity. So there you have it, the story of planet Earth, from its birth over 4.5 billion years ago to the complex and diverse world we know today. It's a story that's still unfolding, with new discoveries being made all the time. But one thing is clear, our planet is an incredible place, filled with wonder and beauty, and it's up to all of us to protect it for generations to come. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one.